Hey everybody, Syndicate Sports Cards here again. Just doing a quick video. What we're going to do is take a look at, I think it's 10 cards that we're going to send into SGC, which right now seems to be the top grading company. They are overwhelmed with business, so things take a little while. So the sequel video of this getting back is probably going to be a month and a half, 2 months out. But I will tell you, their slabs are awesome. I don't know if any of you caught that Jordan that went at auction and set records. That was an SGC pristine card. So they're definitely adding value to cards. They're going back to, they're competing up there with the big boys. So great place to grade your cards. Recommend them. Just be prepared for a little bit of a wait right now. So first card we're going to take a look at, are we going to send this Devin Booker rookie out to them? This is a 2015-2016 Panini Complete Basketball. If you look, excellent, really sharp corners. I'll do my best to keep this in focus, but with the difference between the gloss cards, you can also see the centering on the back is really nice. With the gloss cards, I got to hold them one distance. These flat or matte cards, I have to hold a little bit at a different distance. So I just want you to be able to get a good look at those corners. There we go. Just really sharp, really well centered. Same thing on the front. You can see there's no surface issues on that matte surface. I know it seems a little over the top to be wearing the gloves, guys, but one thing I will tell you, SGC is very thorough with their grading. They will dock you for fingerprints and such if it happens to be there. So. But really clean card. So that's the first card that we're going to be sending out. Devin Booker, rookie. Next, see how this one looks in the... Try not to take this out of the card saver if I don't have to, or BCW, I should say. We're going to send them a mini. Also, trying to pick an array of cards, a few different sports, a few different years or eras, a few different shapes and sizes. I even have a couple crossovers. So this is a mini Hank Aaron. This is the, I can't remember which year of Allen Ginter this is. What's that say down there? 19. So yeah, I guess this is just last year's, but it's a mini. It's Hank Aaron. It's really well centered is the reason I got it. I really like the look of the card. I'm really sorry about the glare there. Let me see if I can do something about that. But again, we've got super sharp corners, really great centering, really nice picture. Anything that you're seeing on the surface there is definitely just in the card saver. So we're going to send that out. That's card number 2. I might as well do these crossovers while we have them sitting there. The first crossover we're going to send is a card we sent to our buddies out at GMA. This is a 2012 Topps Platinum Russell Wilson rookie. It's the orange refractor. I can't take it out of the case, but as I move it around, we'll get it into focus so you can see. First of all, they gave it a Gem Mint 10, which is exactly what we were expecting. And if I'm being honest with you, I think this is one of the few cards that may have a possibility of getting that gold seal when it gets there. So we've got, the only thing I see is, I don't know if you can see that right across the top there, that one little is actually in the plastic casing. It's not on the card. So I'm going to leave this in the case. Let them see the grade. Let them clean that, if the card's clean inside, but let them get that little piece out of there and take the grade from there. There's a couple cards in here that were crossovers as well, but we took them out of the case so that we could compare the grades without SGC knowing what the other company graded it. So top left corner of this card is awesome. Just super crisp and clean. I actually myself pulled this card out of a pack, was just super stoked, especially as you guys know from hearing me all the time. Big Seahawks fan, and what a game this guy had last night, huh? Orange refractor, really cool when the light hits it. I mean, it's just a really beautiful card, well centered. I'm looking for a really high grade on that. It's not a numbered card, but still a rare pull and just a really great card. So another one that we're doing is a crossover. This one's from EGS, Evolution Grading Services. This one is a pristine 10. They do a 4 grading process. So they got centering at 10, corners at 10, edges were 9.5, and the surface was 10. So it was almost flawless. It's the 2012 Topps Update, number 183, Bryce Harper. Just going around, again, show you these super sharp corners. As we go around too, we'll see if there's anywhere that we can see where they gave this a 9.5 on the edge. Yeah, they're pretty savvy with the manufacturers and know how the cards will tend to be cut, and they take that into account. But really sharp Bryce Harper. Again, sorry about the glare there, guys. Even with the ring light, I'm getting a little bit of a glare. But really, really pretty card. So those are the two crossovers that are going in the case. We're sending out an old Catfish Hunter card. This is what, 72. Definitely OC, as you can see. Got some pretty soft corners, pretty soft edge. You know, these corners, sorry about the shaking there. Corners are, you know, really soft, especially now that I see it under the bright light and the magnification. But again, it's worth the grading fee for us to get used to the way that SGC grades. We want to see how they grade this, as far as that centering left to right being a little off, but the top to bottom being off by quite a bit. See what they do here as far as grading on the back. Back's a little off center, left to right, so forth. So what we're doing is getting everything on film, and then once we get them back, we can kind of review everything, give us all an idea of how they're doing and what they're doing. So we're also going to send over a patch card. What we got here, we're going to send over, this one I'm going to take out really quickly just because it's so easy to get out. It'll be way easier for you guys to see. Let's see if we can get it out of there. Okay, so this is a Zach Ertz rookie. It's the player worn patch card. What is this? It's a 2013 top, so I believe it was just from the base set. It was one of the inserts, but this is his rookie card. Nice patch. Looks like we got the corner of the 6 or the 8 there with it. Super glossy front, nice and clean. Corners, absolutely just sharp as a knife. So we'll see how much they do flaw. Looks like this corner here, actually, now that I look at it, up on the the surface side, looks like the slightest little flaw there. So we'll see how they grade that. Again, the back, high gloss, just in really pristine condition. This back corner here too, so it might have been in a pack opening, but we'll see. We'll see if they knock the card at all for a little bit of that teeny tiny magnified rounding in that corner. I would assume they probably will, but that's why we're sending these in, is we want to get an idea of what they're doing. We're going to send in a Peyton Manning rookie. This card is definitely not pristine. As you can see, a little bit of a soft corner there. Most of our Manning rookies are already graded, but now you can see it. You can see the white where it's off. It's also a little bit OC. That corner's pretty clean. Surface is beautiful. Any of those scratches that you're seeing are actually in the top loader. Another soft corner. I mean, you can see the white of the paper where the ink's rubbed off. Sharp corners on the right and soft corners on the left. So nice clean picture of Peyton. Still really a great card. I mean, it's not that it's in bad shape. We just have to be super nitpicky. OC on the back though, and then there's that goofy face of his. So all right. This card, expecting really nice things from, especially the way he's playing. I hope he is not severely hurt. I haven't looked at the update today, but I know he had some issues yesterday, so hopefully he's not one of the many, many people that went down yesterday. Could not believe how many people went down this week. So anyway, Devontae Adams rookie. This is a 2014 Topps. It's number 30 out of 50, or Topps Chrome, I should say. It's the, I can't remember if they call this orange or gold. I believe it's gold. This is a really cool card. I mean, just beautiful, super, super sharp corners. Man, cut your finger if you want to, sharp corners. Come on, let's get some focus in there. Edges are great. I mean, I'm expecting a 10, and I'd really love to see the gold label on this one. This, I'm kind of a Packers hater, I gotta say, just because of the my allegiance to the Hawks. But I really respect this guy, and this would be something I'd want to hang on to for quite a long time. Going to see how they do with a hologram. So we've got the what is it, 90? I think it was 91 Upper Deck Basketball. Hollow. This thing's probably going to look pretty funky on the camera. Actually, it looks all right. A little bit of the glare still, but we're going to send this card in. This card is in really, really nice shape. Now, this is a crossover. We popped this out of an EGS case. We got a 9.5 on the card out from EGS, which we were expecting, and we're expecting probably the same, which is a gem mint grade, hopefully getting a 10. You can see these cards are very rarely do they have sharp corners like that. And then one of the reasons I'm not going to take this out of the case, it's already in its sleeve. You don't even want to slide these holograms around in the soft sleeves. It's so easy to damage the surface, and you want, when they get that surface there, you're not going to be able to see it because the top loader's scratched, but you want them to be able to see clearly that there is no flaws in the surface of that card. And if you can see past the scratches in the top loader, you can see you're not seeing any at that secondary level. That card is just a really beautiful Jordan card. So hopefully we hit big with that. We've got a few others stashed from that because we opened a case. So hopefully we can, if they grade out well, more will be coming. Got to throw this in there just because I've always wanted this card graded. I've had this for a long time. I pulled this out of a pack. Geez, when they were brand new. I think it was like a random Walmart thing. Just saw it at Walmart and got it. So 2005 Epics. It was Donruss product. It was numbered to 500. This is 465. It's a Cal Ripken. I think this is considered the orange version. I think there was different colors, just how they did it, but corners just really pretty and sharp. Again, any flaws you're seeing in the surface is from the top loader. The surface of the card's actually not super smooth. It's kind of like a fingerprint texture, if that makes sense. I don't know if you can see it as I slowly go over it, but surface is in really nice shape, centered really nice front and back. I'm expecting a really nice grade from that. And I think that was 9 because I've only got one more sitting in front of me. So the other one is an Eloy from last year, his rookie card. It's the Platinum Presence from Bowman Platinum. Excuse me. These cards, they packaged them really well. So there's a lot of these in really great shape. But this one here, just as we went through, it looks really nice. Going to get it over to them, see how they give us the grades on these corners. And, just a perfect surface on the card. Everything, it literally went from its pack opened with scissors. This was in a box break right into the sleeve, and it's off to SGC. So that's what we got. We will do the sequel video once we get these back, and we'll go over the grades we've got and compare them with this video. Other than that, thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll talk to you soon.